Top Gun Options Thursday market SITREP here at TGO or Top Gun Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Whiz. Another banner week for our weekly options members. Two very profitable trades right now. Bull put spreads I sent out Monday, and then I covered also Tuesday in our primary live trade brief. Bull put spread I sent out on Monday at $1.25 is now essentially expiring worthless for over $1,800 gain in 4 days since Monday. And then on Tuesday, we talked about another bull put spread I tried to get filled on at $1.05. It's now at 10 cents. What's that? Another $1,400. So in 4 days, weekly options and PLTB members have made over $3,200 with just these two SPX bull put spreads. Folks, that more than pays for our June conference that we have coming up. And remember, we just got off the phone with the Marriott. So the first 10 people who book the rooms are going to get a discounted group rate. So you need to head to go.topgunoptions.com/Miami-event, or I think you can just do event, and you can grab your slot. It'll redirect to Miami-event. Going to be a great time. The schedule's on here. The speakers are on here. Everything's on here. Make sure you sign up early and get the early bird rate. It's a 50% discount if you sign up now. If you sign up 30 days and in to the event, these prices double. Okay, so that's obviously not a good thing. This is a great trade right now. Or you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/TopGunOptions, and let me know that you're interested on here. Let me pin this to the top right here. You can click on the event and click interested, just so folks on your Facebook pages can see that you're interested in coming here. That'd be great. I'm obviously going. I'm a speaker. So, all right, folks, let's talk about the markets. Asia looked pretty good. Very happy with Asia. Our FXI positions in the urgent alert model portfolio are looking great. Heads up to my urgent alert traders. I haven't sent the email or the video yet for my Amazon bull put spread. I sent it out at 75 cents. And it's at 75 cents right now, so I'm still not filled on that. I've been chasing this around all day, as you can see here, trying to get filled right around 77, 72, 75, 72. I'm going to stick here at 75. So Amazon bull put spread, didn't send that video out yet, so you're not missing anything. I was waiting for some updates to our live event page that are still in work with our techie, but came over here to talk about Asia. FXI positions are looking very, very good. Big pop out of FXI today. The one Jan 18 positions up $4,400. That's synthetic stock, and the long call diagonals up about $1,500. So Asia's looking good because of moves out of the Bank of Japan. The central bank held their monetary policy steady and a positive view on the economy. That's pretty good. And then also the PBOC started to get into the U.S. Fed game, raising its short-term interest rates by 10 bips. So that follows, obviously, what the Fed did yesterday. Very, very dovish Fed. And it's funny, this startled reporter asked a question about how can, GDP wasn't that good and all sorts of stuff. And she said, well, GDP is a lot of noise. It's very interesting in the press, watching her press conference yesterday. She's Joe Biden's sister or something, like crazy Aunt Janet. Interesting answers, but the market rallied hard after her more or less dovish comments, which is one of the reasons I put those bull put spreads on earlier in the week, the weekly trades, just because I knew that there was no way in hell she was going to slam this market down. So we're holding right where I said we'd hold, this 2360, 2365 line. Great bull put spreads and a bear call spread on the S&P 500 a couple weeks ago, and we go up from here. So Goldman Sachs is up today. A lot of the financials are starting to get wind back in their sails. Our JP Morgan position in the urgent alert portfolio out to Jan 18, the Jan 19 trade is up $8,700. Look at our Jan 19 trade, folks. Almost $30,000. This is a Jan 18 trade I put on 8 or 9 months ago. It's averaging $3,000 a month in returns, folks. So we are having an absolute blast here at TGO. Oil's still kind of moving the markets around a little bit. Was more of an issue earlier in the week, but now it's all Fed all the time. And back to that. We talked about home builders yesterday. The confidence was great, but then we got a housing report that was weak today. So a little bit of noise, to use Janet's term, in the housing market. And that's about it. Still got the issue in the Pacific with North Korea, China, South Korea, Japan, us, the Philippines all playing we want to go to war. Still having issues with, the whole, the politics it's laughable to watch, folks. This Hawaiian judge appointed by Obama, shockingly, went completely outside. They call it the four corners of the executive order. When you're a judge, folks, you call balls and strike. You are not a freaking legislator, you jerk. He went completely outside the four corners of this executive order, went back to comments he made as a candidate, went back to even what Rudy Giuliani said. This is legislating from the bench. You are not an elected political official, you idiot. And I can't stand it. It makes my blood boil when judges become legislators and think they're imperial. This will stand up on appeal to the Supreme Court, and it will be a huge smackdown to all these judges. We have got to get some real judges in place, folks, that don't that interpret the law and in black and white and don't give their own bias there. The fact that they went, should they have gone back to, what he said to a second grade teacher when he was eating paste? It's ridiculous. I've about had it. I'm getting my pitchfork and my torch ready for my move on DC, man, because judges are out of control. Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how's the play? Very, very excited for our June event. Again, the early bird rates are going to go up 50% if you don't grab your seat now. June 9th and 10th in Miami. We're going to have a special moderator, a buddy of mine who flew for the Blue Angels. He was the first commanding officer of the Joint Strike Fighter Squadron, the F-35 Squadron, and did 2 combat tours over Afghanistan as the commanding officer of an F-18 Squadron. He's going to be the moderator of our panel later in the day when I smack John Thomas down into the ground for his political views, and we talk about the market. Okay, so grab your slot now, and then I'll be back with Friday's market wrap-up tomorrow. We'll see you. Have a great rest of your day, and happy hunting. Make sure you head.